Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your new moon in Cancer occurring on June 25th. And it's also called the new buck moon according to the Farmer's Almanac. And we're asking for any hidden messages we are permitted to know at this time and what you need to know. So this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we're jumping in here with the wisdom of Tao. All right, we have, change of direction. That's interesting. Change is necessary and inevitable at this point, and it is in your favor. Your intuition has been alerting you that a change in your approach and outlook must occur. Now is the time to act and make your move. Wow, now is the time to act, make your move. That's really interesting, because I would think, as far as like hidden messages being the theme of this reading, that you may not have all the information yet. So let's see what else we get. So change is necessary. So that's something that you need to know. Change is necessary and inevitable at this point. Your intuition has been alerting you that a change in your approach and outlook must occur. Okay. So let's pay attention to those things, and let's see what we have from the Archangel Michael deck, or Saint Michael, however you see him. All right, so we have number 28 and 10 if you like numerology, and 1. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And I'm also getting a new type of experience, okay? It might not necessarily be with another person, but a new type of experience. And you need to open your mind and your heart, okay? Open your mind and heart to happiness. And you already know, like something in you already knows that the way you see something, maybe many things, needs to change, or maybe is changing. We have your loved ones are safe, and 41. That breaks down to 5. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So Archangel Michael or Saint Michael is saying, I am looking after them. So if you're going on vacation and you have a pet sitter, know they are in good hands. Make sure you hire a good pet sitter so that you can know they are in good hands. Leave your vet's phone number and all that jazz, but I don't anticipate or feel like anything's going to happen, but just so that you have peace of mind. Do whatever you can so that you can let go of your fear and worry, and that means having all of your bases covered. I think there's a new important experience for you in store for you, and I think some prep work is needed so that you can focus on it. And we have 40 and 4. You're ready for more. All right, air signs. So for some of you, this has to do with career. It says your career is growing and blossoming. Now's the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So lots of talk about change here, and now's the time. And I feel like this should be a smooth transition. Might require some thought and planning, but I feel like it's a smooth, peaceful transition or evolution, because you're prepared and it comes natural to you. It feels right. All right, let's see what we have from the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Get that in focus. I just think these cards are pretty. There we go. So this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Well, the High Priestess is coming out again. So another sign just got this. Probably the Earth signs. Someone new is coming, and your intuition is telling you something here, which we already got. So that change is necessary, and it's time to open your heart. So the High Priestess is clarifying that. Whoa. And we have the Devil. So we have this with your loved ones are safe. So like I said, cover your bases so you don't have to worry, okay? So we don't get caught up in like toxic negativity and worry. Cover all your bases. Don't avoid taking precaution because you don't like thinking about what could happen. Pay attention to it, and then have things secure so that you don't have to worry. Someone listening might be thinking about setting up an alarm system. You don't want to think about the reasons you need to have an alarm system, but it will give you peace of mind once you have it. That kind of thing. So that you know that your loved ones and your pets are safe. We have the moon, so Pisces energy here a couple of times. And look at this, 3 major arcana in a row, air signs. So this is a really intense time of change. The moon has to do with revelations, which we're talking about here. This is saying to start taking steps on the path that you are being guided to, that you're being called to, and the information that you need will be revealed as you move along the journey. If you never take that first step, you won't have the additional information that you need to keep going. So it's almost like, I wanted to say a scavenger hunt, but I don't really think it's like that. But it's just like a guiding light. Like sometimes I picture those lanterns, those luminaries that people put on their sidewalks or their walkway to their house. So it like lights the way. Something is lighting the way for you. All right, let's get some more clarifiers for air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if I said one specific sign, I probably just did it out of habit. This is for all air signs. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. So here's some security here, financial security, property, someone who can help you secure something important in your life. It could be your finances or your actual home. I was talking about security, like home security. Some of you listening, you might want an alarm system or some kind of security. I'm picturing somebody has a pool. It might be an older pool that you are opening back up and you need to build a fence or something like that. You need to make sure that people don't come, try and swim at night, when you don't know they're there or something like that, because you don't want anyone to get hurt, something like that. But there's a safety precaution here that needs to be addressed, but it doesn't have to be a big deal. It's just something that needs to get done. Don't put it off any longer. I'm picturing windows. So like a window that doesn't lock. It's time to get a lock that works on that window. And I am not picking up air signs on somebody trying to break into your home or anything like that. I'm not feeling that, I'm not thinking that, but I just feel like it would be better to have that lock on there. Okay. Your loved ones are safe. Yeah, something about your loved ones being safe. It'll give you peace of mind. And we do need to be realistic about, safety things. And then we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we have your loved ones are safe with the Devil. Let's get away from that toxic worry. And the Hangman, yeah. So it'll get you out of this worry. If you look at it in a different way, like I'm being responsible. It's my responsibility to make sure everything is safe and secure for my loved ones. Then you just do it. You take care of matters. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You might need to double check on things once in a while, but you don't need to worry about it or try and avoid thinking about it anymore. Then you can let go of your fear. You can let go of your fear and enjoy, what you're wanting to experience. You're ready for more with the moon. There is more to discover. It's more than you even are searching for. So this education or information or experience, you're ready to experience this, but there's even more you're going to discover on your journey. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This might really trigger your creativity. It might give you new ideas that can be, lucrative, bring money your way, open your creative mind. All right, I want to go back here. Someone new is coming. We have the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. Someone new is coming. I think someone is making a new friend. This could be a new love for some of you. Someone is established. I'm getting someone is like in the corporate world and meets someone who is very esoteric and psychic and artistic. Okay, it's like you complement one another though, because you're interested in what each other has to, you know, bring to the table. So that's really interesting. And you may already be in a relationship like this, and rather than say, oh my gosh, we're so different, we clash, learn how to make your special qualities work with one another. And that will also open your hearts to one another and have a new respect for one another, because relationships are always evolving, or they should be. So your loved ones are safe with the Devil and the Hanged Man. Okay, so these are all really powerful energies, especially two major arcana together like this, and then here we had 3 in a row. So air signs, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn doesn't, you know, because the Devil card represents Capricorn, doesn't mean that Capricorn is a bad sign. I know wonderful Capricorn, so it doesn't mean that at all. It's just that's the card, or one of the cards anyway, that represents Capricorn. That said, I think some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn and you're starting to see them in a different way now. Okay, so this is one of many messages I'm getting. So you're not really connecting to that person's energy anymore. You're seeing them different. You're not liking their behavior and some negative decisions they've been making in their lives. Okay, so it might not be a Capricorn, it could be any sign, but I just got that right that second. And for others of you, again, it's like get out of the negative ego. Get out of the negative ego, which is like worry, lack, being overly focused on someone else's flaws or wanting revenge on someone. Free yourself from that. Okay, don't let that stop you. It might be justified, you know, the way you feel. It might be completely justified, but don't stay in that energy too long, because, you know, it just holds you back. And as the Hangman, you're allowing yourself to see this differently. You're allowing a break to, you know, look at this in a different way and release it. Okay, so you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming, and I think that you're going to learn so much more when you have a change of scenery. Maybe you're going on vacation, or maybe you are simply taking your work to a different location. So a change of scenery is opening your creative abilities, and you are going to get some really amazing, lucrative ideas by doing this, because you're ready for it. Okay, you might be going back to school. That's, you know, for someone listening, not everybody, but that could be one thing. And I'm getting someone is teaching art classes. You've decided to teach art classes. Like you may be an artist, but you have decided to teach it. You could have people coming to your class and bringing their supplies, or providing supplies for them that they pay for, or you could be doing YouTube tutorials. I'm picturing someone going out and buying high quality lights and equipment for their studio, for their art studio, or, you know, workshop, or whatever it is, and or also what am I saying? It could also be for a studio to record, you know, tutorials for YouTube or another platform. So we've got the 7 of Air, or 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Archangel Raguel is represented here. It says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. So that's that Devil energy there. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself, and embarrassing secrets. And we have secrets here with the High Priestess. So someone had a secret that is being revealed. Another message is that you are trying to prevent someone toxic from finding out something about you or someone you care about, because they would put a spin on it and try to, what's the word? What's that expression? Trying to start a smear campaign because they're envious. So just watch your back, and like we had here, your loved ones are safe, you are safe, your animals are safe, as long as you ensure that that is so. Beware of others' actions. So that's like pay attention to what others are capable of so that you can make sure, you know, your life, your home, your car, everything is safe and secure. Like, don't leave your car unlocked. Don't do that, right? And also a reminder, do not leave pets in a hot car ever, period. Don't do it, okay? I don't think anybody coming to these readings would do such a thing, but it's a reminder. Never, ever, ever do that. And if you see someone's pet in a car with the window shut and it's a hot day, even if you know, there is a window cracked, if it's a seriously hot day, call the police. Please just call the police. Don't walk around and wait for that person to show up to their car. Get help immediately, because every second matters. Don't let that devil energy, that self-doubt creep in. Well, should I do this? Will they get mad at me? Who cares? It doesn't matter. If someone's being inhumane or stupid, it doesn't matter. Get the cops there. And say you call the cops and the owner of the car shows up, let the cops show up. Make the person wait. Get the license plate number. Report them. Page of Pentacles. Sorry to go. Well, I'm not sorry, but I love animals and do not like people who do such cruel things. All right, Page of Pentacles. Moving on here. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career. So we've got strong career energy here. Promotions, scholarships, and a new area of study. So that's awesome. That is being clarified in this side of the reading here. And we have the Nine of Cups, wishes and dreams coming true. Archangel Uriel is represented here. Wishes come true, your dreams become reality. Awesome, air signs. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Yeah. So let's get out of that toxic negativity and know that all will be well. Okay, let's see what we have from the Chakra Love deck. All right, felt like something flipped, and it did. We have the Heart Chakra, forgiveness. So that's the gemstone malachite. If you like gemstones, it says you'll find freedom in forgiveness. So forgive yourself, air signs, for not being perfect with everything. Forgive yourself for needing a little bit of time. There's really nothing to forgive, but maybe you've been hard on yourself. And you need to tell yourself, I deserve to take some time to figure out what I want. I deserve to be allowed to be a little bit afraid as I take steps on a new path. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be nice to myself about it. Throat chakra and lapis lazuli. We have expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. And we have Larimar, throat chakra again, listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. So there's something important about communication here, about listening and expressing yourself. And I see another blue on the bottom. Vulnerability, throat chakra, sodalite. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Okay, so don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to put your foot down and do the right thing. Okay, not that you would be, but just want to reinforce that. Okay, thank you so much for being here, air signs. Thank you for being here. I already said that. I wanted to say something else. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment below if this resonates, and look out for upcoming Celtic cross readings where we're covering money, love, career, anything else that wants to come through. And also good things coming your way and some cautions that come with positivity as well. So there's going to be some deep readings coming up. All right, air signs. See you again soon.